I guess one thing about my place, I guess it's more of within the Green Bay area here. But then like I mean, like Wisconsin, it really is like a home to me. I mean, I've been all across the whole state, and I've enjoyed every single part of it. So it's hard to just say that I'm from the Green Bay area. Like my heart in my heart, I'm from Wisconsin. I guess it's where I feel relaxed, where I can feel I can be myself, where I feel appreciated, where I feel good and just feel happy. So that's how I would describe my being at placed. It really is like the environment here. Like I went back to California and I mean I see how dirty the air is, how dirty it is there, how they my uncle wouldn't even let me drink water from the sink. Where in Wisconsin here you can drink water straight from the sink. It's no problem at all. You see the air here, how clean it is. The people here are very different. How beautiful the environment is just driving around. I mean, it's really, really different from the other places I've been to. When we were kids, we weren't very fortunate where we didn't have a lot of wealth or anything like that. So we were always playing outside, and that's what it really started. I mean, I remember us going to a park just playing, going fishing, everything like that, fishing for food and everything like that. So I've been introduced to a lot of the parts of the environment through that way, just camping, hiking, seeing the wildlife, going to the zoos. I loved going to the zoos when I was a kid. So just through those experiences, it's really what introduced me to the environment and how beautiful it is there. Anything outdoors, I'm really willing up to try. I mean, I love canoeing, I love kayaking, I love hiking. I really, really love hiking. Any of that, just anything outdoors, I enjoy for sure. I learned to respect in a sense and to understand. I mean, I say that, but you learn to respect the environment, and then at the same time, you learn to understand how important it is and how important it is for others to learn and respect the environment, and just to understand it as well. I think it goes a long way to say that a lot of people will respect the environment, but it takes a lot for a person to really understand all the dynamics and everything that goes into caring for the environment. So you have to learn to respect it first before you really learn to understand, and that's where I think I, yeah. I think it came from my parents. I mean, they really nailed to me how important it is, the environment and everything it is. So, but then I think like after just trying to find a figure as a kid, I mean, you try to figure out who you are and where your place is in the world, and from that, I mean, you really understand. That's when I started to really find who I am, and it's with the nature and the environment, and that's where I think everyone needs to go back and look at their roots and everything like that. Well, I am a Hmong person, so I'm the Hmong from the Hmong culture, and with that, the Hmong people have always been one of nature, like in a sense where they're back in Laos and Thailand, there wasn't that technology there, so they always had to hunt for their food, fish for their food. They had to grow their own vegetables, and so with that, I mean, it was they knew how to work with the environment, I guess, in a sense where they knew not to take too much or take only what they need, and so I think that just been ingrained in our cultures through various generations. I've always been trying to educate a lot of the Hmong elders and a lot of the youth about the importance of nature because as we're going through a lot of the people have forgotten about it, and so for me, there's not a lot of Hmong people within the natural resources field, and so I'm always trying to educate them, trying to show them the importance of it, trying to tell my parents how things are, how things should be done, so it's better for the environment, and hopefully they can go tell others as well. So that's my role is more my niche is I'm just trying to figure out how to pass this information from myself to my community so they can better themselves in that sense.